Hey, it's Alana. Welcome back to my channel. Girl, I have been filming this video since September. I wanted to try intermittent fasting. I have heard so many good things about it. It's so healthy for you. It can help you lose weight. I'm gonna go into all of the health benefits later on. Before I get into it, I wanted to show you guys my merch. This one, the blue, I don't think is gonna be available, but I just got in the mail the white one. It's gonna be available in white and black. So I had this idea to put my tattoos on a hoodie and have them on the hoodie where they are on my body. I have a 22 tattoo and we did a 22 on the right sleeve. And then I have an underboob tattoo. The font is literally identical to this. If you guys want to know the meanings, I have talked about in other videos. I'll link them. So I wanted to make this video because I did Weight Watchers a while back and I was able to go from like 135 to 120 and I was really comfortable at 120. But then I stopped doing Weight Watchers and I kind of was just eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and that 120 was increasing. So I said, okay, I don't really feel like dieting because the holidays are coming. We know how hard that is. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you just had Thanksgiving and Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, New Year's Eve, and you're like, damn bitch, I need to get back on track. It's just so hard. So I was like, I want to try something where I can eat whatever I want and not gain weight. So I tried intermittent fasting. I took a before of what I looked like and I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to show you what I look like now and how much I weigh now and all that kind of stuff. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. So I wanted to do eating for 8 hours and then fasting for 16 hours. I would really recommend getting like a tracker or some kind of app because it really gets confusing. See, this is where it starts to get complicated. I just woke up. If I started eating yesterday at 12 and I'm supposed to eat for 8 hours and then not eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's because I started eating at like 12 yesterday. I don't know. I downloaded this app called Do Fasting and it's actually cool because you can pick like different fasting times that you want, because my dad actually started doing it and he was like, I can't not eat for 16 hours. And then they also give you different meals you can have for breakfast and then breakfast snacks, lunch snacks, and then dinner. And they also have workouts that you can do. You put in how much you weigh and how much you want to weigh and it'll tell you how long it'll take you to get to the weight that you want to be, and it tracks everything for you and it gives you like a clock of like, okay girl, this is the time you started eating, you have this much time to eat all the food in the day, this is when you have to stop, and then you can adjust it. So if you screw up, like I was just saying, you can go into the app and adjust it so that you don't even have to think about it. I've actually been communicating with them and they are going to give you guys a discount because you do have to pay for it, but I think they said, let me see. Okay, it's 75% off of the subscription, so it's $1.25 per week. Go into the description, the information will be there and you can click on it. I would really suggest that because I tried doing it without that and it's a little bit frustrating because you don't want to be thinking about that all day long. Then it feels more like a diet, tracking it in your head. This is not supposed to be a diet. It's supposed to be a lifestyle. So I'm going to show you some clips now of what my body looked like before I started fasting. And then I'm going to show you the first few days of me getting into it. I did not cheat and I was very proud of myself. The first few days were the hardest. So the clip you're about to see was filmed on September 27th. So I started this on September 26th. Hey guys! So last night I wasn't in the best mood and I didn't eat dinner. As I was going to sleep at like 10 o'clock at night, I was like, oh, I don't think I ate anything past like 4 or 5. I have heard so many people say that if you stop eating past 5, I didn't know it was called intermittent fasting yet, but within a day or two, I made that discovery, which is why I said 5 instead of eating on a schedule of like intermittent fasting, you know. It's so much better for your body. It's so much better for your digestion. It's just healthier for you. I wanted to try it. I feel like I'm always bloated, and maybe it's because I stay up late and watch shows like American Horror Story, who starts at 10 o'clock. Parents are watching it with me, and my dad is like the biggest snacker. I eat late at night, and it's either like I'm on my period or I'm about to be on my period. So when I'm PMSing for like a week, I'm bloated, and then the week of my period, I'm bloated, and there's only 2 weeks left of the month, and I'm eating late at night. I'm not gonna be eating particularly healthy during the time that I'm gonna be eating during the day. I'm just gonna eat what I want to eat, what I normally eat, and the portions that I normally eat, but just stop eating at 5. Just to clarify, I was 135 before I did Weight Watchers and tried to lose weight. After Weight Watchers, I was 120. Shortly after stopping Weight Watchers, I saw that my weight was going to 121, and then 121.5, and then 122. My goal when I started fasting was that I could hopefully stop gaining weight while also not having to restrict what I was eating. I think I was 121.4. I can't go back in time and film the scale, you know, because I didn't film it. This is day 2. It's almost 5 o'clock today, so we're almost like complete with day 2. It's gonna be hard because my boyfriend's coming over later today. He works really late, so he eats a lot when he comes home. I'm gonna show you guys what my stomach looks like normally, and then we're gonna see, am I less bloated? What's the 411? So this is me when I'm on my period. This is what it looks like when I'm PMSing before my period. And I get like this when I eat late at night. So basically my stomach looks like this a lot. Okay, Stevie's here. I just made him pizza from a new place in my town. They make their own bread. That was my leftovers. I only had water. All right, are we going to sleep?
I guess we're going.
Where's the mattress thing, Mom? Good morning. I literally just woke up to a phone call from my dad saying, we're going to Starbucks, do you want anything? I do. I honestly don't remember the last time we missed a day of going to Starbucks. Going into today, I automatically feel like less bloated. I don't know what that's about, but like, look at my stomach, girl. Not bloated, which is weird because I'm bloated every single day. Okay, bye. Oh God. Huh? It's 10:23. Yummy. Okay, so this article by Bulletproof says that though intermittent fasting is an effective way to lose weight, it's less a diet and more a lifestyle choice. The benefits of intermittent fasting include weight loss, protection against chronic disease, improved brain function, and increased longevity. Did you know that coffee speeds up cell death?
Did you know that I was with you last night? We had this conversation.
No, I looked up a different. I looked up a whole study today. It causes your cells to die quicker.
Huh.
Yeah, my dad and I talk about it all the time because he's literally addicted to it. Okay, there's the 5-2 method, which allows you to eat normally 5 days a week, and the other 2 days you're fasting. I don't know if I could do that. Then there's 16-8. You eat all your daily calories within a shortened period. That's what we're doing, typically 6 to 8 hours. I read one thing that said 7 to 10 hours. This says 6 to 8 hours you can eat and fast the remaining 14 to 16. You can do this every day or a few times a week, okay? If I ate it, let's just say 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30 would be 8 hours. It says 6 to 8 hours. The other website said 7 to 10, but we'll just do like 8. Health benefits of intermittent fasting. Increase energy, promotes cellular repair when your body consumes defective tissues in order to produce new parts, reduces insulin resistance, and protects against type 2 diabetes, lowers blood cholesterol, promotes longevity, protects against neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. I used to be a nurse aide and I've taken care of a lot of people with Alzheimer's. Improves memory and boosts brain function, makes cells more resilient. Girl, I might adopt this as an actual lifestyle choice. Okay, so I did start getting some weird symptoms. Like, I started getting headaches. Whenever I would wake up in the morning, I would have a really bad headache. There was nothing else I was changing besides this fasting thing. It was hard for the first few days, but then you get used to it. You're like, whatever. You're not even hungry after a while. You're just like, this is my thing that I'm doing. Like, thank you very much. The hard thing is that my family consists of huge snackers. It's hard in that sense because when they're doing their like 9 o'clock run to Starbucks, I can't get anything, but I still like to go because it's my family and that's like literally the most important thing in the world, spending time with your family. So I still go, but you have to have some self-control. Hello.
Hello, Mama.
We have to eat. We only have 1 hour. My bowling alley dinner. Aww. One of our daily Starbucks runs, I got the peanut butter and jelly Bach, and I had a donut. I kind of had a stomachache at lunch, so I just had a roll with butter. Kaylin made cookies! And I can't eat them.
Yes, you can.
No, I'm doing the intermittent fasting.
Just have one, okay?
I'm not allowed. I had Starbucks, and then I had a roll with butter, and that's all I ate. That's the last time I ate. So now I have to resist these.
Hey Siri, how much time is on the timer?
Secretly eats one off camera. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey Siri,
Tale as old as time. I started eating at 9:30. It's 11:08. I had a strawberry acai, but I can't remember what I ate. Oh, I had Cheerios. It's 90 degrees outside, and it's fall. So at this point, the video is already like 20 minutes. I'm just going to show you like a speed round of all the different things I was eating during the month of fasting, just so you can clearly see that I was truly eating anything I wanted. I was very strict with myself though with the time frame, and I did not cheat like I said, which I'm very proud of. Okay, you get the picture. I'm going to show you a clip right now of the night that I decided to stop fasting, and I'm going to show you how much I weighed. Okay, I've done this for like a month, and I want to do a weigh-in because I'm thinking about stopping it and seeing if I gain weight and then starting it again, but eating healthy. I'm like undressing. We're going to see how different it is. It's 8 something right now, almost 9. So this is like the heaviest I'll be. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and be lighter. Basically, if I was eating what I wanted to eat all the time, aka if I never decided to start fasting, I would definitely be over 120 right now, and I truly believe that because before I started this fast, I was pushing 122. If I kept doing that, it would have just gone up and up and up. If you guys want to maintain your weight, but you want to eat whatever you want, this is a good way that I've found, at least. I don't know if it's going to work for everyone, but it's a good way to maintain your weight. Stay tuned. So I stopped fasting that night, and for like a few weeks, I was still eating whatever I wanted, but now I'm not fasting. So I went back to the weight that I was when I filmed this video. So I went back to 135 pounds, even though it took like so much effort and so much time for me to do Weight Watchers to get from 135 to 120. And by the way, I just want to say, I'm not trying to say that if you're 135 and you're a female and you're my height, you should want to be 120. Everyone's weight is their own personal thing. This is just my own thinking, my experience. That's really it. I don't judge people. That's not who I am. I know a lot of people judge me. But what are you gonna do, you know? I have a lot of health issues in my family. I have a lot of stroke in my family, and a lot of times that's not genetic or like biologically passed down. In my family it is. A lot of people in my family have diabetes. A lot of people in my family have heart problems. My dad works out every single day, is in amazing shape, and he has a bad heart. So I am not trying to be not in the best shape. Even though I don't really eat that well, I'm trying. When I downloaded the Do Fasting app, it was like, make sure to eat healthy because then it defeats the purpose of fasting. And I was like, oh, if you want to actually like be healthy, probably don't eat everything that I showed in the beginning of this video. So I gained the weight back. I didn't want the video to like end like that with me being like, oops, I gained all the weight back. So instead of eating whatever I wanted and not working out For the next part of the video, I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could go back to 120 by doing the fasting, but instead of eating whatever I wanted, I was gonna eat really healthy and I was gonna work out as much as I could. And I got the workout ideas from the Do Fasting app. I was very successful with that and I was able to lose the weight. So I'm gonna show you guys really quickly some of the foods that I ate. I'm gonna show you a bunch of clips of me working out and then I'm gonna show you what I look like now. Okay, so it took me from the end of November eating healthy, fasting, and working out to the end of December to get back to 120. I'm so excited. Accomplishing any goal feels so good and I'm so happy. There's literally no bloat, like at all. It's never going to be completely flat, but it looks pretty much completely flat. I did just finish my period. During my entire period, even like the last day or the day after, I'm still a little bloated. So for my stomach to look like this after my period just ended is amazing. I feel so good. You really do feel differently too. I feel good. From eating unhealthy to healthy, your body just feels like you're doing the right thing for it. I feel better, honestly, mentally. And I know that what you put in your body does have a really big effect on your mental health. So that's really important for me, honestly. And I don't know, I just overall feel like I have more energy. I'm not going to probably see long-term health benefits from doing it for a month, but my body feels better, my mind feels better. I just feel great. Okay, so overall, it's better to eat whatever you want on a schedule than eat whatever you want at any point of the day. I would definitely recommend trying fasting. I'm gonna keep trying to maintain it. I feel like it's more likely for me to maintain the time restraint than the food restraint. I feel like this was a successful video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It took me literally 4 months to film this video, so I hope you liked it. Make sure to check out Do Fasting. It really did help me out. Thank you to Do Fasting for sponsoring this video. I love you guys. If you're ever going through anything, you can email me. I say that in every single video. Make sure to check out the merch. I'm literally obsessed with it. Oh my god. Okay,